Now this I did not expect and that, bro. Man like Huncho in the building and that, bro. And this one's called Wizard of Ozblood. This one's gonna be magical, fam. Let's get into it. Let's see what I want. What was the last tune? Champions, if I'm not mistaken. And the visuals on that were crazy. The tune was crazy. Ooh. It's like a few genres combined.
Series of fucking events. I gave him the key to go park out the Benz. I got Saliba with me and he's with it. You know for real that he's on to the fence. All of these diamonds and I'm on the legs. I know for some that it's hard to accept. Ask about Huncho, I'm breaking my bread. Sharing my bread, sharing my plate. How many times have I buried the dead? Guess this is life, can't be getting upset. We can't relate on all levels. Reality is that we're really just two different men. They wanna talk bad about me behind all these doors, but they don't when I'm live in the flesh. I will never try back for respect. Put 50 grand on the table, roulette. Double that up, then I
gonna take that back as well, because it's like the drums are a little bit more less trap wavy and that, fam. You know what I mean? They're slightly more aggressive than the normal like UK trap wavy beats and that. But then you still got the flute in there as well. So it's like when the beat first starts, you're like, wait a minute, this ain't really UK trap wavy wave type of style and that, fam. But then flutes and that, bro, makes it a familiar scene again. You get what I'm trying to say? Shout out to them. Like the pattern of it, yeah. Little bit different still. But that flute gives you that wave vibe again. Listen though.
A series of fucking events. I gave him the key to go park out the Benz. I got Saliba with me and he's with it. You know for real that he's on to the fence. All of these diamonds and I'm on the legs. I know for some that it's hard to accept. Ask about Huncho, I'm breaking my bread. Sharing my bread, sharing my plate. How many
Man said the diamonds are dancing and that, bro. It's hard for some people to accept and that. You get me? Certain people, I'm in this place and that we're winning, and certain people are envious of that and that. You know what I'm trying to say? I appreciate the Saliba Arsenal bar as well and that, fam. You get me? Because even the champions thing, man had Wenger on the cover and that, fam. Come on. Man United supporter over here and that, fam. But you guys have your moment. I came to terms with it. And that, bro. But it could still go left. But genuinely though, I'm hoping you guys actually do your thing and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say?
diamonds and I'm on the legs. I know for some that it's hard to accept. Ask about Huncho, I'm breaking my bread. Sharing my bread, sharing my plate. How many times have I buried the dead? Guess this is life, can't be getting upset. We can't relate on all levels. Reality is that we're really just two different men. They wanna talk bad about me behind all these doors, but they don't when I'm live in the flesh. I will never try back for respect. Put 50 grand on the table, roulette. Double that up, then I put it on red. Huncho's the one that put trap in a wave. Please do not speak about back in the day. I got caught on the
What I like so much is how he was talking about the people talking behind his back. How he was talking about the diamonds and certain people being envious of that. And then he ends it off, or, you know what I mean, follows it up with basically, I'm not going to beg for respect and that, bro. Chat to them, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'm not going to beg you to align with what I got going on and that. I'm just going to move how I move and that. Whoever's with it, who's not gets dropped out, fam. Chat to them. You get what I'm trying to say?
We can't relate on all levels. Reality is that we're really just two different men. They wanna talk bad about me behind all these doors, but they don't when I'm live in the flesh. I will never try back for respect. Put 50 grand on the table, roulette. Double that up, then I put it on red.
Also, sorry. You know, because the camera's kind of like floating, we have that type of effect. But this, bro, literally Wizard of Oz, bro, is giving me magical vibes and that, fam. I feel like I'm Harry Potter on a flipping broomstick while listening to these flipping vocals and that, man. Oh my days, he's too good, man.
Double that up, then I put it on red. Huncho's the one that put trap in a wave. Please do not speak about back in the day. I got
And that's exactly what he's doing right now, man. Chat to them, bro. Oh my days.
Huncho's the one that put trap in a wave. Please do not speak about back in the day. I got caught on the cops, so don't stand in the way when you're focused on you and only yourself. It's only you that be crafting your fate. Broke out and sound like I'm ready to frame. Cash in the safe. Since the start of the year, I ain't feeling so great. I'm used to not feeling the pain. Goes through and I ride away. They think that I hide my face. But what is the price of fame when everyone really just dies and fades? See me jump out the AMG coupe, smoking Zootopia.
So he's talking right now. First of all, you can kind of tell by the tunes that he's making and that, like, Huncho always makes tunes like these and that, man, in terms of the mellow vibe, in terms of the tone of voice. It's nothing unfamiliar in it. We're used to this. Even with that album, there was different vibes on there. But him saying that he's not been the greatest this year, it's like I can kind of it's a weird one because, like I said, he makes this kind of music and that. You get what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, with just the tone of it, even though it is familiar, it's like, okay, because it's been definitely been way more mellow than usual in that, fam. You know what I mean? Like, when was the last? I feel like the last time we really got upbeat man like Huncho tune or whatever was on the tape, was on the album and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? Top 10 albums of last year as well and that, bro. You get me? Chat to them. Oh, yo. The corner of the cobba. Yeah.
Focused on you and only yourself. It's only you that'll be crafting your fate.
Again.
Huncho's the one that put trap in a wave. Please do not speak about back in the day. I got caught on the cops, so don't stand in the way when you're focused on you and only yourself. It's only you that'll be crafting your fate. Broke out of cell like a man need a frame. Cash in the safe. Since the start of the year, I ain't feeling so great. I'm used to not feeling the pain. Goes through and I ride away. They think that I hide my face. But what is the price of fame when everyone really just dies and fades? See me jump out the AMG coupe, smoking Zootopia. This is the new strain. Don't make decisions based on emotions. Before you know it, then it will be too late. I'm busy working with Nate for the new age. I'm representing the way for the UK. We gonna fuck with these people, they're too fake. Got all this ass in my mouth for the toothache. A series of fucking events.
You and Nate for what, bro? No. Reload that, bro. And what I like about this guy, fam, there's certain artists of all over time and all over different genres and that, man. No matter what they're talking about, whether it's depressing or not, they can make it sound like a vibe. And Hunch is one of them guys, man. Like, if you're not really listening to what this guy is saying and that, fam, you'll just be bopping your head, enjoying yourself, vibing and that, fam. But when you really tap in, he's fully talking and that. And that's what I like about the trap wave scene and that, is that it doesn't necessarily cater to a certain mood. There's something for everything, man. Like, you know, there's certain genres that when you listen to it, you're hyped, but there's certain situations or scenarios and that, fam, that, yeah, I ain't really trying to listen to this. There's never been a time where trap wave or wave has popped into my head and I'm like, nah, I don't really want to listen to that right now. Never happened in that, bro. Because there's always a certain artist or a certain tune like this right here where you can get into gear, where it's giving you vibes and also something to actually think about type of thing. You get what I'm trying to say? When
everyone really just dies and fades. See me jump out the AMG coupe, smoking Zootopia. This is the new strain. Don't make decisions based on emotions. Before you know it, then it will be too late. I'm busy working with Nate for the new age. I'm representing the way for the UK. We gonna fuck with these people, they're too fake. Got all this ass in my mouth for the toothache. A series of fucking events. I gave him the key to go park up the Benz. I go Saliba with me and he's with it. You know for real that he's on to the fence. All of these diamonds and arm and a leg. I know for some that it's hard to accept. Oscar by Huncho, I'm breaking my bread. Sharing my bread, sharing my plate. How many times have I buried the dead? Guess this is life, can't be getting upset. We can't relate on all levels. Reality is that we're really just two different men. They wanna talk bad about me behind all these doors, but they don't when I'm live in the flesh. I will never try beg for respect. Put 50 grand on the table roulette. Double that up, then I put it on red.
The money talk and the crud talk has been so subtle but so deadly at the same time, and broski's been flexing, man. Bro, you ain't fooling no one, man. I know. Ratchet. Thing long as hell, blood. And so this thing gets tiresome and that with this little world straddling it and all that. That's kind of a waste though, make you lie. Hey, but just navigating this space, man, where Huncho is and that, bro, the fake people and that, bro, people that he came up with, not effing with you, losing people as well and that, fam, like there's so many different scenarios. You know what I mean? It's like you come from so many different backgrounds and you try to leave certain backgrounds and all of that. But at the end of the day, it's you're connected to too many people and you're tethered to people by blood, by history, all of that type of stuff. So when it comes to the streets, the music industry, your personal life, it come like a Venn diagram. Yeah, some of it is personal, but then everything kind of overlaps at the same time and it gets weird to navigate and all of that type of stuff. You get me? And then also people in the industry are also tied to certain things and third, you get me? It's all a mad thing. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, man. Listen, I already said it. I've said it many times. Every single year, there's a UK trap wave artist in my top 5, and that were best genre within the UK. A genre where man them have stayed true to themselves and they consistently deliver. They consistently deliver, bro. It's actually ridiculous and that, fam. And Lil Max is in the building. He just dropped a tape the other day, and so did Nino Uptown as well. Yo, Nino Uptown Loki came back. Did a mad thing and that, brother. Now he's kind of keeping quiet a little bit again. Man like Lil Max as well. Hopefully they don't disappear for as long as they did. Lil Max has been around for a while. Nino Uptown kind of just came back dropped the tune with We Want Riffs and that, bruv. He dropped the tape as well. Different vibes in there as well, and that, man. You get me? Still UK trap wavy, but also kind of like this, a little bit different, some different elements and that, some different sounds, but ultimately still staying true to their foundation. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, man. Shout out to Huncho, shout out to Whole of the Wave scene, a scene that has not been saturated whatsoever. The quality levels have just stayed at 10-10. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone in a bit.